Welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, that's right, just like the title and the thumbnail indicates, no clickbait here. It's truly Galadon versus Baby Galadon. That's right, would you believe it, in the very first ever CWL, there was a player on the opposing clan, one of the opposing clans, named Baby Galadon. I kid you not. Now, I have not had a chance to follow up and speak with this player and find out what is going on. If it's like an unclaimed offspring, if it's like, you know, Chief Pat's brother. I don't know, but you've got Baby Galadon in the clan Stars and Bars, and he's like a nearly maxed out Town Hall 12. So we went after him with what I thought might work out, and, you know, well, we'll just show. Okay, again, now I always say, E-Dragon spam, not the best attack strategy for a 3-star attack in war against an anti-3-star base, but we got the Town Hall down. And, you know, it's CWL, so we were going for safe 2 stars. But really, the story behind this is, who's Baby Galadon? Why is he Baby Galadon? And what, you know, what the heck? Anyway, so this also got me thinking about some other things that we'll talk about near the end of the episode. I need your help on that as well. Now, I was trying to be fancy here. I was trying to be fancy with the kill squad, with the heroes at the top getting down the Town Hall, then some funneling, some haste, then some balloons in front of the dragons, and a blimp last of all. So you might guess I had a little bit of input from the Dark Looters. I was over in Poland at the time. So technically this wasn't just a straight out E-Dragon spam attack. There was planning involved, there was a kill squad involved, and the hope was that maybe it could work out to be a 3-star. We got kind of close, and you know, it's Baby Galadon, so I figured he was going to be a soft target. Turns out, maybe not. And of course, you got to remember, now we have the whole name change thing, so this is likely not his name since the beginning of time. He probably changed it recently, but I also know that he had this name before I met up with him, because I had heard this somewhere. Oh, that's right. The Baby Galadon had pushed higher in trophies than me last season. Right. Just, I don't know. That's kind of frustrating, right? Baby Galadon pushes better, more effectively than adult Galadon does. But anyway, that's where I first got to know the existence of a Baby Galadon out there. And then, just coincidence of coincidences, we face him in Clan War. Now, I got a 2-star, 74% against Baby Galadon, better than he got, and he didn't attack me, so a little bit disappointing. Okay, so now let's move on to the other Baby Galadon project. So I've actually got 2. Now this account, I mentioned it in a recent video, is truly a Baby Galadon of Galadon, because the base is set up exactly like my home village, although I don't really expect ever to successfully defend. Now, it's all level 1 defenses except for the Teslas, because the thought was, oh, let's make a troll base, you know, I'll upgrade a bunch of Teslas and the Town Hall and maybe some heroes, and we'll stop some players when they try to get to the core. Yeah, you know, I think that's kind of run its course. So I'm looking for something new and interesting and different to do with this base. But at the same time, I don't really want to upgrade the defenses past level 1. So that's why I'm avoiding doing that right now, talking to you guys first because I just think it looks kind of funny. Now, the walls, I already kind of screwed that up. So maybe we'll do like a ring of maxed out walls in the center. I'm not sure. But we'll just use some of our resources here anyway. Okay, so here's the other thought. So I either do something with this account as is, or I go to my other really tiny Town Hall 11 account and see how far I can push trophies on that account without building almost anything. You know, that account is super rushed. The problem with that is I can never get to Town Hall 12. That is always going to be stuck at 11 unless I build out all of the buildings. And if you recall the episode, if you don't recall it, go back. Watch how many accounts can one player have. A recent video that I made that showed all of the accounts that I own. Okay, now here, I'm not going to spend gold to go looking for bases to attack. That makes no sense. So luckily we had money in the treasury, money, gold, whatever. And we're going to go out, and Okay, here's the thing. This is where I realized I'm not much of a farmer. Like, this is not something I've ever really done. I mean, is that good? 4,000 dark? I mean, I think this attack cost me just over 1,500 to 2,000 dark elixir. Cost me a couple 100,000 in regular elixir. So help me out here, you guys. What should I be looking for? Should I be farming on this base at all? Somebody suggested in the recent video, they said do a series called Gem That Rush, which is kind of funny, right? Obviously, because I'm a dirty gemmer, but would also make no sense. What am I going to, each episode, oh look, Galadon spent another 5,000 gems. I mean, it's completely, it would be a funny parody series, but I would also have to do more than just spend gems every episode because it would make no sense, and eventually it would probably end up costing me money in the long run. I mean, early on, obviously, level 1 to level 2 cannons are fine, but when you start upgrading things like Inferno Towers to level 6 or Expos to level 3, you're going to be kind of screwed. So, yeah. So that's probably not the best idea. And my good buddy Klaus over at Klaus Gaming on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to him already, go check him out, Klaus. He did an entire series with like 753 episodes of Fix That Rush, where he took a severely rushed base and then farmed it up and fixed the rushed base over time. So, perhaps that's already been done. So what's the point? And it took him a long time. That's dedication. I give the man props for that. I personally don't think that I have the patience to do that. It's one thing to sit in the clouds for hours at a time, but when you're farming, I mean, that takes dedication. You got to boost barracks and heroes and, hit next a bunch of times until you find a base like this. Is this like the base you should be attacking? I don't even know. I mean, I just gave it a try just to see what would happen. Again, not really concerned about the trophies, not concerned about anything but the loot. And then, I realized I didn't really take a trained effort at going after the specifics of where the loot was. I know that there are things I obviously have covered farming in past episodes, but man, if you could be rusty at anything, I'm definitely rusty at farming, missing the queen's ability, and this attack is just about over. So we wrap up the attack. We do pick up some resources, and that's fine. I realize that, of course, these drills are empty. We know how to look and see if drills and pumps and mines are empty or full. And we pick up, well, not a lot. And the league bonus, we're at gold 1. That seems like a bad place to be. I mean, come on, that's a terrible league bonus. Should I move up? You guys got to tell me these things. Yes, Galadon is looking to you for input on farming. Or should I just give it up? Should I just say leave it the way it is and focus on the Town Hall 11? I thought about changing the name. I'm not about to spend 1,000 gems to change the name. I realize that, yeah, Supercell did that, but I don't know, that's way too much. So again, looking for your input on Galadon, even the name, let me know. I might change it to, I don't know, some supporter's name in one of my Twitch streams. If you've got an idea, let me know. In the meantime, off to the comments, because I had something interesting show up in the comments. So I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you, all of you guys, with the best wishes about Galamom. That episode is always hard for me to make when I talk about that, so thank you, everybody. Also, I do have community translations on, so if you know more than one language, you can translate my video into subtitles for another language. That would be greatly appreciated. And of course, I knew this would happen as soon as I put out the video about all my accounts. All sorts of comments asking me to give accounts away. No, that's not going to happen. Sorry. And then getting on to the subject, I wanted to talk about the Dragon's Lair. And yes, what a great idea. Never, ever is going to happen. But if you could buy a Dragon's Lair, you could build a Dragon's Lair with Elixir at Town Hall. Yeah, let's put it at Town Hall 7. Why not? Okay, so let's go on to the comment that got me interested. And that was, I was complaining that the Dragon's Lair was too easy to beat. And then a bunch of you were like, yeah, just drop a skeleton spell and you destroy the lair and the dragon never comes out. Wow. At first I was like, and then I just thought, okay, well, let's go ahead and try this out. Sure enough, so we grabbed a Skelly spell, we went over to the dragon's lair, and we dropped it behind the lair, and I'm really disappointed, okay? Now, I didn't start to say a bad word there, I started to say sure enough, disappointed that this mechanic I don't know. Personally, I think it's an oversight by the Clash team. I don't think this is like a little Easter egg, that they put into the strategy that you could do this. I think that they overlooked the fact that players would come up with ingenious ways to defeat the dragon. And again, okay, so fine, leave it like it is. That's cool. But at the same time, I still have a strong vote that they do something to increase the difficulty of Dragon's Lairs, even if it is in future attempts. Leave it like this and then make it harder and harder to beat in future tries. I am definitely posing that one to the Clash of Clans team. All right, and then I drop the loons, and sure enough, the dragon doesn't come out. No activation, so that's really sad. I killed the dragon. That's like killing the CC troops inside the clan castle. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for the suggestions. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you, as always, for subscribing and, of course, for sticking around to the end of the video. You guys are the true hashtag GalaFam. Have a great rest of your day. Go out there, be kind to other people, be kind to animals, and I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full Dragon's Lair attacks. Galadon, I fight Dragon's Lairs at Town Hall 2. It's easy, come on!